Sausage is the most ancient form of semi-finished meat product. It is hard to find anyone who does not enjoy it. There are hundreds of varieties and grades available to suit every taste and preference, even for the most refined gourmet. So how exactly is sausage manufactured? Welcome to the facility dedicated to producing chicken sausage made exclusively from natural meat. Here, sausage links are crafted from poultry raised in-house. Every day, 1.5 to 2 tons of chilled broiler chicken meat are delivered here. Overall, sausage manufacturing is a highly labor-intensive process. The entire production cycle for a single batch of sausage takes several days. Typically, at least 48 hours, and sometimes longer, elapse from the start of production until the product leaves the plant. Sausage was first mentioned in 589 BC. This refers to lap cheong, Chinese cured sausages. They were originally made from mutton with added goat meat. Today, in the People's Republic of China, these natural sausages are made from pork or goose liver. There is reason to believe that the Greeks invented sausage even earlier, though precise records and original recipes for these natural sausages have not survived. Only indirect evidence remains. The first mention of a meat product resembling sausage appeared in an ancient Greek play written in 500 BC. References to natural sausage can be found in historical sources from ancient China, Greece, and Babylon. The core production begins with deboning, meat stripping. This is the process of separating the muscle tissue from the bone. Deboning is always performed manually. The resulting volume is then strictly weighed before being sent to an industrial grinder for initial comminution. A machine called a cutter, bowl chopper, then refines the forcemeat. It essentially functions like a large-scale industrial blender, consisting of a rotating bowl paired with a high-speed cutting blade and motor. Modern cutters feature sealed lids and vacuum systems to extract air from the meat emulsion. They are equipped with mechanical loading, unloading devices, water and brine dosing systems, and controls for grinding duration, quality, blade shaft speed, and temperature maintenance. In short, sausage production is a high-tech engineering process. Within minutes, the cutter transforms standard ground meat into a homogeneous mass with a cream-like consistency. The cutter is effectively the heart of the enterprise. The quality of the final product depends largely on its performance. You might wonder why a sausage plant needs an ice generator. Ice and cold water are added to the meat emulsion. This is not done to dilute the product or increase its mass. Rather, meat heats up significantly during high-speed comminution in the cutter. To preserve all necessary functional properties of the protein, the meat mass must be chilled this way. In the cutter, meat is mixed with spices according to an approved formulation to create the sausage emulsion. Forcemeat. After the cutter, the finished emulsion is transferred to a vacuum stuffer for casing. The sausage is then formed as the emulsion is pumped into the casing. We primarily use natural casings. For semi-smoked sausages, we use Fabio's breathable casings, which are high quality and durable. In other words, this process is called stuffing, where a specialized pump-action machine feeds the meat mass into a narrow roll of sausage casing. After stuffing, the sausage undergoes tempering setting. Semi-smoked sausages must rest for 8 to 12 hours during this tempering phase. Following the tempering phase, it proceeds to thermal processing, which includes cooking, smoking, and drying. Sausage links are not boiled in pots, but are processed in specialized thermal chambers where high-temperature steam is applied. The cooking time depends on the diameter, caliber of the sausages, much like roasting meat in a conventional oven. The thicker the product, the longer it takes to reach the core temperature. After stuffing, the sausages rest here for about half an hour to mature. Next, I place them into the thermal chamber to begin the drying, cooking, and smoking cycles. The first stage is drying, which occurs in 2 phases: standard drying and drying with surface searing. Then comes the smoking process. It is smoked at 60 degrees C for approximately 2 hours. The maturation depends on how the rack is loaded. If it is fully packed, it takes 2 hours. Essentially, the timing starts from when the rack is loaded. After smoking, there is a short setting period of 2 to 3 minutes where the smoke remains concentrated without airflow. This is when the product develops its characteristic color. Next is the cooking stage at 78-80 degrees Celsius. It cooks until the internal core temperature reaches 7200 degrees Celsius. At that point, the sausage is fully cooked and ready. Afterward, it is chilled under a water shower until the internal temperature drops to 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. Then I transfer the batch to the finished goods warehouse, FGW. Demand drives supply. To remain competitive, manufacturers strive to create high-quality products without chemical additives. For example, this chicken sausage plant initially produced 200 to 500 kilos of finished product per month. Today, that figure has reached 20 tons. To prevent significant weight loss during cooling and to ensure shelf stability, the sausage is chilled rapidly. Every plant has dedicated cooling rooms capable of maintaining specific temperature ranges. Next comes the packaging, labeling, and storage of the finished meat products. Finally, logistics specialists and retail network coordinators take over. The products are distributed to supermarkets, convenience stores, and markets. Before long, the product arrives at the consumer's table. Bon appétit!